And we're back with more Real People, Real Life right here in Wichita, Kansas, America, with the Boy Scouts of America still. And real quick, I wanted to touch a subject that I heard you talking about during the break, something about a scholarship?
Yes, if a scout sells $2,500 in popcorn in one season, then they get a scholarship started for them by the Boy Scouts of America.
For college?
Yes, for college.
Nice.
And, just the first year they have to sell $2,500, and every year after that, it doesn't matter how much they sell, it still goes into that college scholarship fund.
A percentage of their sales?
Yes, a percentage of their sales.
Is that right? That's amazing. Okay, and also real quick, I want to touch the subject again about special needs. You guys, you don't discriminate.
No.
You welcome all needs.
Yes.
So we actually do training.
Yes, the district provides us with training with special needs
The
children.
cub leaders?
Yeah, that the
Is that
leaders
right?
get to go attend. Yes.
That's amazing. That's very good to hear. Real quick, I'd like to direct the attention to the gentleman standing behind me. Hi, guys. Real quick, I'm going to introduce you guys. You're Coleman.
Yes.
That's a very interesting name. I love it. And you are?
Gabriel.
And you are Jonathan. Jonathan's missing his voice today, so I'll talk for him. Okay, real quick. How long have you been in Boy Scouts?
I'd say like a year and a half.
A year and a half? What have you learned?
She can.
I'm looking at
It's
something
all
over
you.
here. Is this something right here? What is that?
That's no you. This.
Oh, that's right.
That's
How about badges? Can you tell me about badges or patches?
Well, we don't really get badges anymore.
You do the little belt things
Yeah.
for now until you get older?
Yeah.
So what belt loops have you gotten?
I can't remember. There's so many.
So many. That's
they
awesome.
He just earned his grin and bear it.
Yes.
What would the grin and bear it be?
I honestly don't remember.
Can you tell me about the grin and bear
Yes,
it?
the grin and bear is part of the requirements for becoming a bear, or to earn their bear badge. And they have to put on an activity for the younger kids in the pack and assist those kids in that activity. And we did churning butter and making
yeah.
Christmas ornaments.
Oh, well that's so cool. And how old are you?
8.
You're 8? Awesome.
You do.
All right, you're 8 also?
Mm-hmm.
And so did you just win your grin and bear it as well?
Yeah.
And do you remember doing the Christmas ornaments and churning butter?
No.
I remember turning butter, but not the Christmas.
Hey, let me ask you a question. You guys getting excited for the pine wood?
Yeah.
Yeah? Anybody here a winner? Do we got any winners?
Actually,
Last
all
year.
3 of them were winners.
Is
last
that
year.
right?
I was second
Look at
in
this
the whole
lineup.
pack. I was second in the whole pack.
Is that right? Are you guys excited for this year's?
Last year, I was second in the whole pack.
Do you have any like secret methods of creating your pine wood car this year to win?
No.
Not going to share those with anyone? You got to keep it a secret.
I'll share it with anybody. I'm just doing, whenever it's flat, then it goes faster. Not like very heavy.
Nice.
That's why I'm doing a little flat car.
You
Like,
can't do that. That's cheating.
That's what I do. And
You
when
can't
I
put brakes on it. It's cheating.
Not cheating.
not brakes.
No brakes, but make it aerodynamic by making it flat. Okay, have you built a fire?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes?
Yes, I have.
I have.
Have you built a tent?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Let's see, have you gone camping?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about your camping experience.
Well, we have done a lot of camping in the past few years.
Mm-hmm.
We've done like I think we've done like 2 or 3 campouts so far.
I like swimming.
Swimming, where do you
Yeah.
go swimming?
Camp Kansas.
Camp Canva.
Oh yeah, is that a 3-day camp that you get to
Yeah,
go to during the
that's
summer?
the 3-day camp.
Is that the one you were telling me about? So is that pretty fun?
Yeah. We also do. So it basically teaches you what it is to be a Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what it means to you to be a Boy Scout?
Yes. to help people whenever they're in need.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, how about you? What does it mean to you?
Having fun.
Having fun. You know, those are great things to accompany. You guys get to have a really great time while helping people.
Yep.
That's amazing. These are really bright guys here.
There was some
do not
wasps
accept
there.
any injuries. I'm kidding.
You don't exactly.
No injury.
No injury.
Try to be injury free.
Any injuries
One
or
that-
crutches will not be.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want any injuries.
No injuries.
No injuries.
Safety first, right?
That's right.
At one of the camps, we actually got an injury. It was from Ben. And
Don't
he broke
talk
his
about
leg
it.
because he fell off the zip line. Then it went kind of like that.
Oh.
And then,
This is it's important. This is also why we learn about first aid.
That's
Right,
That's
and that's
Very-
nice to
very
hear
good
about first aid.
He had a test. He's okay now, and now he's finally got
So
his
show
test
kids say the
out.
darndest things.
Right? No, I'm loving it. So let me ask you a question. If you had to tell other boys your age something good about Boy Scouts to get them to join, what would you say?
This is very awesome.
It is awesome.
Getting your Eagle Scout will actually get you your job.
It really
Yeah.
will. Is that your goal? Are you going to be an Eagle Scout?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get my Eagle Scout.
Yeah.
And when I get it, you know, they teach people how to create games and all that. They actually do that. And then Johnson created this game. It's kind of like chess, but except you have one piece like a knight or something like that. And then you try, and when you're like that, when you're like
You created this game?
some
It's a board game.
in
It's a
the
board game.
It was at American Challenge last year.
When
Oh,
two
that part of
warriors
Red College?
are in front of each other, you need to roll the dice. Then whoever gets the biggest number gets that other person out.
Was that a fun game to play?
Yep.
So that was really creative. That's
I thought it
interesting.
was gonna be like.
Of course, I'm gonna create a game.
So how do you like
Chess.
having your mom being a den leader?
It's really helpful for me to concentrate.
That's nice to hear, huh, Mom?
That is nice to hear.
Okay, guys, if you had a message that you wanted to get out to America about Boy Scouts, what would it be?
It's a great organization that's been in existence for many years. It helps boys become leaders, good citizens, realize their abilities, be able to work with the public, assume responsibility, and be rewarded for their efforts.
How about you? What message would you send?
Well, scouting is an organization, like we talked about before, the mission that helps these kids learn what it's like to make good decisions. I mean, you heard one of them, the first thing he said is to help people. You know, for us as adults, that's refreshing. And he may or may not truly understand what that means for us to hear. That's what Boy Scouts does, is it helps them start getting that perspective that, you know, it's important to put others' needs first and what that gains for them. And it's, as a parent myself, four, and I think we all can agree, that's the kind of people we want our young people to be, is we don't want to see them on the news for anything negative. We want to see our kids excel and do well, much better than we ever did ourselves. So any parent, you need to make an effort to find out more about scouting in your area and make a change for your kids.
And how about you, Mom?
I think it's important because it doesn't teach the boys what to think, but it helps them learn how to think. So I think that's one of the most important things. It's exposing them to problems and scenarios that they're maybe not familiar with, and it helps them work through problem solving to work through it, which I think is a really important skill for a child, but especially as they become young men and adults as well. So I think that's one of the most beneficial things.
Yeah, I agree. I really believe that there's a huge need for that. There's so many single parents, mothers, and the children are lacking that positive male role model influence. And I think that Boy Scouts provides that.
Yes.
There's a lot of positive influence
Yeah.
in Boy Scouts. How about you? What message would you send?
Well, I think it's a great place for the boys to go and grow outside from under their parents. A lot of the times the boys get to run the activities, do the activities, and help each other. And it's a great place that they get to expand and enrich themselves without the need of their parents constantly being there.
And how about you?
Well, the scouting program is just, the longer I've been in it, the more I like it and the more I want to be around it. It helps these kids to learn, and so many good lessons about how to help people and do all these different service projects to help their communities out. And if you can get them to get their Eagle Scout, it helps them out so much later in life.
It really
So it
does.
really gives them a big step up in life later on. So
Now, I heard that there's a Eagle Scout code, or what is that? Or not Eagle Scout, Boy Scout, where they swear. What is that? Do you guys know it?
The Scout Oath and the
Scout
Law.
Oath.
The Scout Oath and the Scout Law.
What is that?
Uh,
Can you quote it?
I quote. Yes.
The Scout is
A scout is trustworthy, loyal,
helpful,
helpful,
Friendly,
friendly, kind,
Courteous.
courteous, kind.
cheerful,
cheerful, thrifty, and brave.
clean, and
Obedient.
reverent. Yeah, obedience in there too, yes.
I love that. Now, my son being special needs, he is trying diligently to learn that, and I think that all of those are really great things that children should be. All children. But
People, I think all people.
all, okay, all
Yes.
people.
All of us.
All right, you
We take the
guys.
oath and promise just like they do.
And we all should. All right, you guys, thank you so much for
Thank you for
gathering
having
here
us.
today
Thank you for having
and
us.
bringing awareness to the public on Boy Scouts of America. Thank you guys for being here. And that's it for Real People, Real Life. We'll see you guys later from Wichita, Kansas.
America!